As twilight drapes itself over Victorian London, the air hums with the distant clamor of the city. Beneath Towerbridge, Henry Moores stands at the water's edge, his heart heavy with remembrance. The Thames, rich with scent and murmur, seems to echo his sorrow. Reflections of the past ripple through his mind like the currents dancing around his feet. Memories of his late wife intertwine with thoughts of Mary, his only daughter, whose youthful dreams pull at the threads of his weary spirit. Each cast of his net feels like a tug on a fraying line, drawing him deeper into an ocean of grief and duty. The relationship between the father and daughter, with love etched against the starkness of his fears, swells in the cooling air. As the city awakens into night, so too do Henry's doubts about what lies ahead for them in this relentless world. As the last echoes of chatter fade into the evening, Henry settles into his familiar routine by the banks of the river. The rich aromas of brine and damp earth swirl around him, intertwining with the soft lapping of the Thames against the shore. He meticulously prepares his fishing gear, his hands skilled and gentle, moving with a purpose that speaks of years spent in quiet contemplation. The city's life hums around him, punctuated by the calls of vendors and the thrum of distant laughter. Yet beneath this industrious exterior, a gnawing anxiety lingers in his chest. Mary's aspirations have begun to feel like a weight upon his soul, and he worries that her dreams will pull her away from him. Tonight, as the twilight deepens, Henry can't help but sense that change is lurking just beyond the river's edge. With each movement, he braces for what the currents may bring. As the sounds of the bustling city blend with the soft splashes of water, Henry's focus shifts from his worries to the lively interactions around him. River merchants beckon, their calls resounding with urgency, while dock workers share weary laughs, forging a camaraderie born from toil. He listens intently, catching snippets of their stories, tales of fortune and misfortune that color the air with vibrant life. The river is not just a source of livelihood, it is a constant witness to the dreams and struggles that shape their existence. Through their chatter, Henry discovers a reflection of his own life's complexities, sensing that he is part of a larger tapestry woven by hope and hardship. As he absorbs their words, he contemplates how each life entwines with the currents of the Thames, a river that connects all their fates. Upon returning home, the familiar warmth of the hearth welcomes Henry as he steps inside. The flickering candlelight dances across the walls, illuminating Mary's animated face, her eyes sparkling with excitement as she speaks passionately about her ambitions in the West End. Their conversation flows effortlessly, filled with laughter and tenderness, yet a subtle tension simmers beneath. While Henry feels pride in her spirit, a gnawing fear grips him. What if her dreams take her too far from him? Each hopeful vision she shares becomes a bittersweet reminder of the life they could lose, and he finds himself straddling the line between support and instinctive protection. As they discuss the future, Henry's heart races at the thought of the inevitable change that awaits them both. Their love is a cherished anchor, yet the winds of ambition threaten to pull them into uncharted waters. As Henry immerses himself in the tranquil rhythm of the Thames, a sudden tug on his net disrupts his thoughts. With a mix of surprise and curiosity, he pulls up an ornate pocket watch, its surface glinting in the fading light like a hidden treasure. He holds it in his palm, studying the intricate designs that seem to tell a story, igniting a spark of adventure deep within him. This object, so out of place in the murky waters he knows, suggests a connection to a history he has yet to uncover. Intrigued, he begins to ponder its origins, wondering about the life it once belonged to and the secrets it holds. Could this pocket watch be a bridge to lost stories, a key to understanding something greater than himself? As the city pulses around him, a new journey beckons, one that promises excitement and discovery. Henry's curiosity blossoms as he cradles the pocket watch, its ornate surface reflecting the fading light of the evening. He feels an undeniable urge to delve into its history, compelling him to explore the hidden narratives woven into London's fabric. The next day, he ventures into bustling bazaars, where the air is thick with the scent of spices and the shouts of merchants fill the streets. Conversations with historians reveal layers of the city's past, each revelation weaving together the stories of those who came before him. As he gathers fragments of history, Henry begins to see the watch not just as an object, but as a symbol of connection, a reminder that every life, every dream, contributes to the greater tapestry of existence. With each discovery, his resolve strengthens. He recognizes that understanding the past may illuminate a path forward for him and Mary. Emerging from his research, Henry feels a profound shift within. The river, once a solitary companion, now beckons him to share the stories he has uncovered. He imagines gathering fellow fishermen and dock workers, weaving tales of resilience and ambition that resonate with their shared experiences. As he speaks with them, he realizes that his words could serve as a bridge, connecting the divides created by class and circumstance. The responses he receives vary from skepticism to warmth, revealing the complex dynamics of their community. Some see it as a welcome respite from daily struggles, while others question the validity of a fisherman as a storyteller. Yet amidst this uncertainty, camaraderie flourishes as shared laughter and reflections emerge, igniting in Henry a sense of purpose. It becomes clear, through stories, he can honor the past and kindle hope for the future, intertwining the lives of everyone along the river's edge. As Henry immerses himself in his research, a revelation unfolds. He uncovers accounts of a maritime disaster, intricately tied to the pocket watch. This tragic event, lost to the passage of time, serves as a vital thread in the fabric of the city's history. A chilling tale of lives intertwined with the river's currents prompts Henry to reflect on the fragility of existence and the weight of remembrance. The echoes of those who perished resonate within him, igniting a profound understanding of his own loss. This newfound knowledge becomes a catalyst for Henry, reshaping his perspective on not only his past, but also his relationship with Mary. He realizes that embracing history is essential not just for himself, but for the legacy he wishes to pass to his daughter. With a sense of purpose rekindled, the significance of stories, in all their forms, becomes clear, guiding Henry toward a deeper connection with his world. As the echoes of the past linger in Henry's mind, he finds himself contemplating life beneath the bridges of London. Each evening draws him closer to the river's depths, where memories intertwine with the present. Intrigued by the pocket watch, Henry embarks on a quest to unveil its mysteries, seeking out stories buried in local bazaars and history. His heart swells as he gathers tales from dock workers and merchants, weaving a tapestry of shared experiences. From this newfound resolve, he dreams of connecting his community through storytelling. Yet the shadows of loss whisper caution, highlighting the delicate balance between past and future. Mary's aspirations tug at his heart, igniting discussions layered with love and concern. As change beckons, Henry perceives the river not just as a lifeline, but as a current flowing through time, carrying them toward unforeseen horizons. The journey of rediscovery begins anew. The warm light of the hearth glimmers as Henry and Mary settle into a heart-to-heart discussion in their modest living room. With fervor, Mary shares her unwavering desire to reshape their lives, igniting a spark of hope within Henry. Yet, as her words fill the air, he is overwhelmed by the weight of uncertainty. His protective instincts clash with the realization that holding her back may stifle her dreams. Each fervent declaration from Mary draws him closer to a precipice he fears to traverse, one where he must decide whether to support her ambitions or cling to a past steeped in sorrow. As emotions rise and fall between them, Henry finds it increasingly difficult to navigate the fine line between love and loss. In this pivotal moment, he understands that change is not merely inevitable, it is the lifeblood of their journey. Amid the vibrant energy of the community fishing festival, Henry stands before an eager crowd, ready to share the tales he has gathered. Voices ripple around him as laughter and excitement pulse through the air, and the familiar scent of the Thames mingles with the aroma of freshly cooked fish. As he begins to recount stories steeped in the river's history, he sees the faces of listeners captivated by his words, absorbing the truths embedded in each narrative. In this moment, he discovers the profound power of storytelling. It becomes a lifeline, connecting hearts and minds across the varied tapestry of their lives. Each tale not only honors the past, but also fosters a sense of belonging among the audience. Henry realizes that within these shared experiences lies a shared history waiting to be cherished and preserved. he feels a renewed sense of purpose. His voice, once muted by grief, now resonates with the promise of connection. As Henry reflects on the enchanting tales he shared during the festival, a flicker of anticipation ignites within him. The pocket watch remains a tangible reminder of the journey he embarked upon, a journey that has not only illuminated the depth of the river's history, but has also drawn him closer to understanding his own aspirations for the future. With purpose, he seeks out a local historian known for chronicling the area's past, someone who can offer new perspectives on the watch's mysterious owner, a young man lost in the fog long ago. Intrigued by the potential parallels, Henry hopes to learn about the dreams that once echoed through the waters, as well as the lessons those dreams can impart to him and Mary. In this quest for knowledge, he feels an undeniable connection forming, blending the threads of past and present into a narrative rich with promise. With the watch still cradled in his hands, Mary's voice breaks through Henry's reverie as she unveils a thrilling opportunity, an offer for a job in the West End that dances with promise. Her eyes, bright with ambition, fill the room with light, yet they also cast a stark contrast to Henry's surging tide of emotions. This moment crystallizes his internal struggle. He recognizes that her dreams, so vibrant and full of hope, also threaten the bond they share. Could he truly release the hold he has over her, allowing her to venture into the unknown? The complexities of love swirl around him, entwined with fears of loss. As he grapples with these shifting currents, Henry senses that the choice before him is not merely about what is best for one, but rather the profound impact of letting go. This moment marks the dawn of transformation, where courage must meet the inevitability of change. As twilight weaves a tapestry of hues above Towerbridge, Henry and Mary prepare for their final fishing trip together. The soft lapping of the waters creates a soothing backdrop, inviting them to share their dreams beneath the sprawling sky. The ornate pocket watch, resting between them, symbolizes their intertwined fates, a bridge that connects their past to the potential of the future. Each cast of the net becomes an embodiment of hope, carrying the whispers of history while allowing aspirations to flow freely. Their words dance in the cool air, weaving visions of what could be. Mary's ambition sparks joy in Henry, but also stirs a bittersweet pang within him. As they embrace, the current reflects their shared legacy, a deep bond forged through love and loss. In this moment, they stand at the precipice of change, ready to navigate the shimmering path that lies ahead.